Well, come in here for a little gossip. Have you heard that the child who would live up to 200 years has already been born amongst us? And I had to ask myself the other day, so what? What do I care? I mean, these days, our focus for the future is how we can prolong our lives on Earth. I mean, science is constantly working on longevity pills. Mothers will no longer need to birth their babies naturally. Everything will be done in a science lab, in an incubator, until the baby is ready to come out. They want to transfer people's consciousness and download it to another younger body so that they can carry on living forever. We've heard about cloning the human body to be alive for as long as it wants to be, or maybe even to move us to another planet and carry over on there after we've finished messing up this one. And meanwhile, AI will be there to do everything for us. So what will we do? What will be our purpose here? Have you ever asked yourself that question? The other day I saw a video of grown men at a conference, all grinning with excitement when they told them that AI will now be the new doctors, the new nurses, the new surgeons. Robo-doc, that's what they call them. I'm sure there'll be doctors in that conference who are not even asking themselves, okay, so what will be my usefulness? What will I be doing if they now have robo-docs? Sorry if I digress, but in the Yoruba language in Nigeria, there's a saying that goes, Esha matorai. The Americans say it better when they say, y'all keep deceiving yourselves. It's one and the same. We are deceiving ourselves. We focus on other planets, robots, AI, and we define this as progress. To what delusion? I'm afraid to tell you, you don't belong here, period. Like everything that has a tenor, your time here must also come to a close. And nothing that science, modern technology, computers, and AI can offer you will exempt you from what's coming for you in the afterlife. You cannot be a 70-year-old and still be in primary school. It won't work. You have to move on. Whether you want it or not, it's inevitable. The one thing that we can all agree on is that when it's time, you can't bribe your way out of this thing called death. You can't extend a rope that is not elastic. This body is not elastic. It's not forever. It has a fixed tenor. Only the spirit has that longevity. So please, I beg you, mind your spirit. Tend to your spirit. Care for your spirit. For that is who you are. That is you. Everything else here has a time stamp on it, an expiry date on it. Unless you want to expire with it, with all that's here, that's when you start reaching for all of these distractions. So if you know that this place would expire at some point, it then begs the question, where will you move on to? We're so focused on prolonging our earth life, so much so that we're not even living it in joy and perpetual happiness because we're too busy being afraid of death and ignoring that great reservoir of knowledge about the afterlife, which is the real life, about our spirit and where it has come from. It was my husband's birthday the other day, and when he woke up, I said to him, you know what? Every year from now on, that as you get older, you have to see it as a privilege. Not everyone gets to taste growing old or growing older. People are checking out of this world faster than we know it. And that's why they desperately want science to create something for them to be able to stay. What an illusion. This short lifespan that we have is a gift. It's an opportunity not to live longer, but to live better, to live happier, to live a more mature and a more fulfilled life. We're so focused on prolonging life. Why aren't we focused on a tablet that would dramatically change the way we relate with each other, with our fellow human beings, in love and mutual respect? Where's the technology for that one? Where's the medication for eradicating evil in human beings so that we can all live good and live happy, no matter how short our lifespan is? Where's the pill to swallow that would bring us closer to nature So much so that we will begin to treat our planet Earth with respect. Instead of every day we're trying to go to space, Elon Musk, planet Mars. For what? For more time wasting, escapism. It's ignorance, intellectual jargons, as they say. We are just running from ourselves. All this is purely a distraction from our true selves. Look around you and dare to notice. Is humanity discovering themselves, or are they destroying themselves? Because those who have found themselves truly in this creation and who know that they're only here for a short period of time, those who, no matter how long or how far they've traveled, they still long for home, for where they've come from. Those who know that none of these earthly carrots that's being dangled in their faces, AI, technology, planet Mars, it's a waste of valuable time unless it has true value for your spirit. And no enlightened spirit wants to be at school forever. We are homebound. So until next time, be gentle with yourself and know when all this noise is a distraction from your real self, so that you can keep going back to your real self and remembering who you are. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.